Oh, that's not good.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I appreciate you guys' time. So first off, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched the last video of the Forester being on the dyno. I think it's the second, maybe the third video out of 51 or 52 that I've put out so far that's gotten like 300 plus views in the first 16 or 17 hours. That's super cool. I'm really glad you guys are engaging with it and enjoying the content. Anyway, so in today's video, we're going to be replacing the wheel bearing in the Forester. First off, if it sounds like this, you probably have a wheel bearing bad. And I've known that the passenger side rear one here has been bad for a little bit. I just didn't realize it was quite as bad as it is, or it turned out to be after the dyno. Driving home from the dyno, I thought the wheel was going to fall off. Like, it was so loud. You'd be driving and all you could hear was the grinding, and I was just like, please just make it back to my house so I can get this replaced. So without further ado, let's hop into the wheel bearing replacement. I'm going to go ahead and stick this bolt back through here so that when we start using the slide hammer, this piece here just isn't flopping around. It'll be a lot more stable. Alright, you guys, if you're going to be doing this at home like I am by yourself, you're definitely going to need to pick this up. I bought both of these pieces here as a kit. Here, I'll go ahead and pull it down. This is the slide hammer right here. We'll take this piece, bolt it on, or like use the lugs, hook it on there, and then we'll take the slide hammer and pull on it. Go ahead and pull that bearing out. But you'll get this here and this here. They came together. It was like a buy two for one type thing, but it really paid, I guess, for both of them. But this will help us pull the actual bearing out once we get the hub out. These are pretty cheap. I think I paid maybe $100 or something like that for the pair. But like I said, I'll go ahead and link those in the description box below if you guys want to pick those up. No, it's not an affiliate or anything like that. Just want to help you guys out. Oh yeah. Alright, what's up, everybody? It's obviously a different day. I had to order a new ABS ring, and that took quite a few days to come in. So where'd I leave off on the last one? Yes, cleaning out the hub here. Here we go. As you can see, the ABS ring was broken. This hub looks to be okay, but I have a new hub right there that I ordered a couple months back that I'm going to be using, so I won't have to worry about this one just in case it is damaged, and I also won't have to worry about getting this ring race off here. All I gotta do is push out the old outer race right there of the bearing and get everything installed. So let's get to it. There's a little ring right here you're gonna have to remove before you set up your little press. Ooh, don't fly out and hit me in the head. That's one way to do it. All right, this is the back side of the hub. After you get that front retaining ring pulled out, you're going to want to pull the seal out right here. But before you pull it out, I would recommend go ahead and taking a wire brush or something and cleaning out this little groove right here to make sure there's no type of grit, grime, grease, whatever. That way whenever you're pushing your bearing in and out and all that stuff, everything's nice and clean. So go ahead and pop the seal out, and then we'll get the other piece set up and ready to get everything pushed out. All right, it is yet again a different day. Yesterday, as I was using the puller bolt here, I had the wrong piece set up on the back side of the hub, being one of these pieces. I think I was using this one. It was just big enough to where it was binding a little bit on the actual hub instead of sitting on the wheel bearing race itself. This piece right here. It wasn't setting just right on this. It was just on, like I said, just barely touching the hub. And like 3 or 4 pushes into, or twist rather, onto this piece, it pulled the threads right off of it. This is the second bolt I think I've used, or the second kit I've used. This one being my own, the first one a buddy let me borrow. But these threads on here are really fine compared to the other ones that I've used. But anyway, long story short, threads pulled off on that one, and I just literally just stopped operation completely at that point. I was like, all right, I'm over it. And luckily a guy here that's fairly local named Mark. Mark, if you're watching this, again, really appreciate you helping me out. He had a kit similar to the first one that I used, but the threads were way thicker and more durable. And obviously I switched over to a smaller piece, this one right here specifically, and it pushed the race right out. So he actually just left here this morning, maybe 15 or 20 minutes ago, and instead of trying to film everything, I went ahead and got the entire hub assembly put back together. It's a pretty simple process, and you can't hear it obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and get the CV axle put back in here, and the long Jesus bolt here, get everything put back together and torque back down, and then we'll go on a little test drive. I've been driving now for about 20-25 minutes. Everything sounds really nice. As a matter of fact, here I'm going to stick it in neutral real quick. Nothing. That's great. Like I said in the opening of the video, the wheel bearing noise was so loud you could hear it easily over the drone of this thing. And also, like I said, it was quite nerve-wracking driving it home, but super stoked that we are able to get the new one in. Again, thanks so much to Mark, who drove out and loaned me a little bit of his tools so I could finish this and get it knocked out. But that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate the support. Go ahead and tag the subscription button if you have not already, and as well tag that little notification notification bell so you know every time I get a video uploaded. Outside of that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.